we are back. And y'all, I wasn't going to do these trackers until Friday because Friday is my tracker check-in day and showing you extra products that I have from Etsy. Now, I wanted to jump in this afternoon and do this one regardless of it being only Sunday, because I am seeing a lot of videos of a lot of people getting extraordinarily frustrated, and rightfully so, about the cost of groceries and the inflation. And we are paying more and we are getting less, and the quality of food has gone downhill like no tomorrow. So, with that being said, there are a couple trackers I want to show you. I'm going to go through my meal plan, and then I'm going to talk to you very briefly about groceries. Now, normally I talk more about prepping and groceries on my other channel, which is Without Limits Missouri Prepper, but you know, it kind of crosses over into here as well because this is a budgeting channel, and we do need to budget for groceries on a monthly basis, whether it's bi-weekly, weekly, or monthly. So with that being said, I wanted to come on and just show you a couple of things. This one is a really, really good sheet, especially if you want to save for a stock up. Now, again, this is not my prepper side, but I'm bringing it to you for some ideas as well. This is from Bushy's and Budget. I think it's Bushy and Budgets. I'm going to show you my sheet real quick because I did put the shop name on the very top of the page. Okay, so she has two different ways in which you can save for groceries. Why would you want to save for groceries? Number one, I always tell people all the time, you don't have to be a prepper. Y'all, I'm not a apocalyptic type prepper. I can never say that word properly. I'm not a zombie prepper. There you go. I'm not a zombie prepper. I don't have gas masks. I don't have a fallout shelter, but I do have a lot of preps, and I keep them rotated in stock at all times. Why? Because of things like this. When prices are high on things that I need to buy, I buy them when they're low and in sale. When they go on sale, if they go on sale, I'll buy more. While they're higher in price, I've got a stockpile of them, so I don't need to go to the store and buy. I also have my prep pantry for a multitude of reasons. If there was a point in time where my husband or I were to lose our income, we could fall back on our prep pantry for the most part until we had to find a new job. Or if our budget is tight, y'all, like we've been paying off debt by the thousands, not 1,000, but over $2,000 a month, okay, in paying off debt, okay. The last month was well over 2,000. It killed us. This month, it's over again. It's going to kick our butts. It's just creeping up, or over, over $1,200 now, and more now, because I just paid off a little bit more in debt. You'll see that on Friday on my tracker check-in. But we need to save as well. Now, on my prepper pantry side, I'm not trying to promote my other channel, y'all, but my other channel is Without Limits Missouri Prepper. And the reason I'm bringing this channel up is because that's where I really actually teach you how to do preps. That's where I teach you how to shop, how I teach you how to rotate. I am in the process right now of getting my own prep list together. I just completed a 52-week prep list from another person who created a website. Now, basically, it is a beginning preppers list, and I like the list, and there was things I had to change on the list because I'm not a beginning prepper, y'all. I'm in more of a moderate medium type prepper, and I have a pretty massive prep stock downstairs. So I am in the process of revamping that. I'm doing my own prep list. It will be customizable to meet your own needs. You do not have to buy what's on my list. You can change things out extremely easy. For dietary needs, maybe you don't eat something that I eat. Maybe you want something different or you buy something different. I am going to put it into literally an elementary mathematical way of doing it. I don't want all these long drawn out ways of how to do prepping, how to save money for groceries. I want a simple wham bam, thank you, and we are done type prepping. So I am hopefully this week going to get that video up on my prep site. Everybody's dying and waiting for it to come. I will probably link it on my budgeting channel too, because I want you to see those type of videos. You want to save money, I'll teach you how to do it. You want to learn to prep, you want to put some groceries back for a rainy day, or in case your budget's tight, or you lose a job, or you're paying off debt this month, therefore you're trying to really steamroll through that debt and pay off a lot more. So now you need to put a crunch time on your budget when it comes to groceries, lower that down so that you can throw more at that debt. I'm going to teach you how to do it. That's where I excel in, is how to save for preps. So again, this isn't a prepping channel, it's a budgeting channel, but food, preps, they go hand in hand with budgeting. You got to budget, or you can't buy anything extra. It's hard enough to buy the groceries to put on the table right now, let alone me asking you to put groceries aside for preps. The prep challenge I just completed was a 52-week challenge using between $5 and $7 per week. And you have 52 weeks. 1 week, for example, was buy 5 cans of green beans, 5 cans of whatever vegetable you want. I don't care if it was diced tomatoes, corn, peas, green beans, carrots, whatever. But because that list that I was doing, which was a 52-week challenge list, a 1-year challenge list, was for 2 grown adults. It was created for just 2 grown adults. There was a lot of times I multiplied that list. There's 4 of us in the house. My kids eat like they're NFL teams, okay? But I don't have the NFL budget to pay for the way my kids are eating, okay? And none of them are on an NFL team, or I'd be telling them, you know what, you need to pay me for your food. So anyways, I'm going to teach you all that. But that 52-week list, I did it and I accelerated it, and I did a year's worth of beginning preps in 2.5 months, y'all. And the reason for me wasn't to show off. The reason was to get that food up on those shelves as fast as possible to show other people, all right, you have $5 to $7 a week extra. Here's what you could do with it. And I showed everybody. And I said, now, I had to multiply that. So instead of having 5 to 7, I had to have 10 to 14 per week. Okay? So that's on my prep side. That is on Without Limits Missouri Prepper. Again, I'm not trying to promote anybody to run to that channel and subscribe. I'm saying go over there if you want to learn more about how to save extra money on groceries, how I learned how to do my preps. I am getting ready to put up my own prep list, and it is customizable. Again, it's going to be elementary math. I like easy trackers. I like easy sheets. I don't like a whole bunch of mumble jumble. I don't want a whole bunch on my budgeting sheets. You don't ever see me fancy-fies, these sheets with stickers and all that. Y'all, I can't see. I love that y'all can do that. I applaud that you guys can do it. If that's what motivates you, keep up with it. Me, I'm blind. I can't see them, so can't do them. But I support Etsy shops. One of the ways I support is I give away e-gift cards when people win for certain prizes. I am huge on Etsy shop giveaways. So that's my give back to Etsy. And I love what I print out. So, and I share that with you. This one here is amazing. It's to save $500 in groceries, y'all. Now you're probably looking at me thinking, what? Save $500 in groceries? Woman, I can't even get food on the table. I'm going to teach you how to do it. I'm going to show you step by step. Take a couple of dollars. There's one here that's $14 that week. Just color that in. Go to our next week. There's an $8 one. Go to a different week. You can move around on this and decide what you want to save. Put this away. It could be for future. It could be for Christmas and Thanksgiving meals together combined. I don't know anybody spending $500 on a Thanksgiving meal or $500 on a Christmas meal, but maybe combined you might spend $250 on each meal. I don't know. We don't spend anywhere near that much. But maybe your family does. Maybe you have a lot of people coming down for Christmas or Thanksgiving and you're hosting and there's a lot to spend. Okay, do that. Or, here's another idea. Use the sheet for the summertime for extra groceries that you're going to need to buy. Why? Because your kids are out of school and they already eaten you out of house and home. When they come home and they eat dinner, they eat snack, they eat snack number 2. Sometimes, snack number, they're eating you out of house and home. Okay, I've got kids. I know. And they are growing and they need to eat. So within this one allows you to save up to $500. Okay, get your little envelope out, label, whatever, and throw that money into that envelope. Mark it whatever you want. Christmas and Thanksgiving meals. Christmas meal, Thanksgiving meal, summertime food for kids that want to eat me out of house and home. Things like that. So that's what she has. This is from, again, I think I just said the shop. Bushy and Budgets. Okay? Now, in this PDF, she doesn't just give you this one PDF, y'all. She gives you two. So if you don't want to do it this way and you don't want to save 500, maybe you want to save a different amount, she gives you this sheet as well. Each apple can represent whatever you want that apple to represent for you. There are 30 apples, I believe there. That's what I was told, count-wise. So, you know, that's what you need to do. So maybe you need to save $100. Maybe this is a rainy day fee for you want a buffer for your groceries. Maybe you don't spend so much one week, and maybe you want to put $10 a week away. And maybe that's what you're going to do. So to make each apple $10, make each apple $5, make it $1, whatever you want to do. Again, it just gives you a secondary way. It gives you like an open-ended way to choose how you want to do it and how much you want to do. For example, ours. Each apple is going to represent on this sheet $20. And after 30 apples, it's going to save us $600, y'all. It's going to give us $600 in savings. Okay? Haven't decided what we're going to put it to. Most likely it's going to be to additional preps. At least on my side it would be. So with that being said, that's Bushy and Budgets. Those are two PDFs. It's in the exact same... I'm sorry, I'm trying to lose my thought here. It's in the exact same PDF. So you get two for the price together. So that's that one. The second one I want to talk about, this was amazing, y'all. This is going to cost you some paper, okay? I'm flat out, I'm going to be honest with you real quick. And no, I don't have soda right here. I have sparkling water. But that's not lie. I also got a Pepsi beside me too. I've been drinking a lot of sparkling water lately to try to cut back on soda. So, let's go over this one. I got this one, and the minute I bought this one, the owner must have been online, the owner and the creator, and she thanked me immediately. We started talking. I let her know I was a prepper. I told her I had a budgeting channel as well. And her name is Enhanced Shop. So, I'm going to put this up on the screen real quick. At the very top, and the crappiest handwriting known, probably to man, is it says Enhanced Shop. That is the name of the shop on Etsy. Now, when I say this is going to cost you some paper, get ready. This is a 52-week meal plan list, y'all. This is essential. Okay, I'm going to explain why for multiple reasons. I spoke with the shop owner. I let her know that I would be showing this today. Actually, I think I said for Friday. I was going to do it on Friday, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to throw it up today. Because I'm seeing so many videos, and I am understanding the frustration behind everybody's anger and just at their wits' end about the grocery prices going up and not being able to get enough food. I've got that. Trust me, I understand it. So with this, it's a 7-day meal plan, y'all. Okay? Here's what you got to do. Write your meals down. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Right to the right side, items to either shop for or items that you need to get for these meals. My suggestion has been, and always has been, and multiple countless YouTubers I've already heard about say the same thing. Shop your refrigerator, your freezer, your kitchen cabinets, and if you have a secondary pantry or a off the kitchen type pantry, shop that first. The worst thing to do is to constantly buy, and never use it. Why are you buying it if you're not using it? Correct? So, you're spending money. That money don't need to go in the trash. Don't let your food expire. Don't let your things go to waste. It's bad enough that right now, the quality of produce, fresh produce, is horrific. It's horrific. Things are going bad quickly. The reason for that is they're freezing things on the trucks because they couldn't get things to the stores fast enough with the transportation issue. It gets to the store, it's thawing out in the back, and then they put it up to sell it as fresh. It's not fresh, y'all. They froze it. They threw it up into the produce area where it's supposed to come fresh, and it's thawed out. That's why it's going bad quick. That's why apples and oranges are going bad. Spinach is wilting so fast. Lettuce is going rotten within days. Mushrooms are horrific. Let's not even go there. That's giving me a run for my money right now. I switched over to canned mushrooms because of that. So make your dinner plan out. Now, you can sit there and say, well, I can make a plan out, but we don't stick to it. Stick to it. You make it out. Make out all 7 days. And maybe, even if you had pancakes on Monday and Wednesday, but biscuits and gravy sounded better, and that was on Thursday, flip-flop them. Just because you write it down doesn't mean the days of the week have to be set in stone. It's just the meals of the week need to be set in stone. My thing was eating out, y'all. We love Grubhub and Uber Eats. We are not going to lie. We spent a fortune on it. Okay, a fortune. A big fortune. Not a small fortune, because when you're spending $40, $50 for a meal to be delivered to your house for a family of 4, that's not good. Okay, imagine how much that could buy at the store. I know, right now it's not buying a lot, but it's buying more than one meal. Okay, that's my point. You make your grocery list out. Now, I told you, this is going to cost you some pages to print. And it is. This is a 52-week list, y'all. Okay, that means this is a year planner. Okay, she's got it down pat. I love the way that she does this. Okay, so with that, that's not all that she gives you, y'all. That's not all that she gives you. Okay. And this isn't all the pages, y'all. Okay, I've got more. I've just got to punch holes and get them in, because this I had to sit at the printer because it was coming out so fast and so much. Also, she gives you this meals that were a hit, things that you tried that your family liked. Write it down. Put it in your meal rotation. Put it in your meal rotation. That way, you're not fighting your kids to eat. If your kids like mac and cheese, do not give a damn what anybody else on YouTube is telling you. Oh my God, you feed your kids mac and cheese, a side dish, three days out of the week. So what, Ann? Then you look at them and say, okay, let me walk in your house, see what you're feeding your kids. You want to snap at me for buying soda for my kids? I guarantee you got soda in your house. Don't go there, okay? Don't worry about what anybody else says. Us as YouTube creators, sometimes people get worried about what people say. I don't. I'm like, my kids eat more fruit and vegetables in a week than your kids eat in a month. You want to go there? Let's do this. Don't worry about it, okay? Write down the favorite meals that your kids like. Do it. Write down recipes you like, meals, all of it. Write it down. Anything that was good and the kids cleaned that plate up, that's going on your meal rotation, because that food didn't go in the trash. It went in their bellies. It filled them up. She also gives you sheets, and she gives you more than just this one, y'all. I'm just using this as an example. She gives you a ton. Trust me. She's amazing. She also gives you meals that are a bust. Things that your family was like, oh my God, we tried this. Nobody liked it. It went in the trash. We're never making it again. Write it down so you don't make the mistake and get meals and go, oh, did my family like that or not? Now you know. She gives you a bunch of sheets of these as well. Love this, y'all. I love this. These are, like I said, these are not, she don't just give you one sheet. I'm just showing you this for an example, okay? I've got more sheets that's got to be popped into this binder as well. With that, she gives you an absolute ton of sheets for favorite recipes. Write them down. My 2 girls love shepherd's pie. My son hates it. He's out of the family. No, he eats something totally different that day. I make him a totally separate meal. I don't make my kids eat one meal and say, hey, this is what's for dinner, eat it, or get a PB&J. No. My family is set up totally different, okay? My parents didn't do that to us either. I don't do that to my kids. If my girls are having shepherd's pie that day, I can make my son a lazy man lasagna that will last several days. He can have leftovers, or I can freeze the leftovers. Same thing with the girls. Shepherd's pie usually lasts 2 days, maybe not. They absolutely love it. She gives you a ton of sheets to write down your favorite recipes. Y'all, do it. Write the recipe down. Write all the ingredients you need for that recipe. Name that recipe. Go back. If you find it on Pinterest, pull it. If you find it on allrecipes.com, I love that site because you can change and play with the portions. If you only want to feed a family of 4, you don't need to feed a family of 8. You can make that and correct it to a family of 4, and it adjusts all the ingredient amounts for you. Allrecipes.com is one of my favorites. Pinterest, whatever you want to do, go for it. It's up to you. I mean, it's endless. We're on the internet now, y'all. It's endless. Okay, so make sure you write those down. Make sure you have a list of things your family likes. I'm going to actually do that with my kids this week. They're going to write down some of their favorite things. It's going on this list. Because I want clean plates. I don't want to fight people. I don't want to fight people and say, hey, you need to eat. You sit here for 35 minutes. If this plate ain't clean, you're not getting... No, we don't play that game in my house. I want my kids to eat things they want. I want to let them eat things they like. Yes, they have to be somewhat healthy, but my family ain't perfect. Yes, my kids had pizza for lunch today, and so what? Has cheese on it, has tomato sauce. Tomato sauce is the vegetable, cheese is a dairy. Then you got the bread, that's the grain. The pepperoni, there's the meat. There you go. We covered our food groups. You know, whatever. And then you've got the meals that you want to try. Now, I really like that one. The meals that you want to try. That is an absolute good one. Meals that you want to try. Got it right here on the sheet too. So, go over to enhanced. Let me make sure I got this correct. Oops, hang on. I'm going to flip this backwards real quick. Enhanced shop. Go see her. Because she absolutely, it was only a couple of bucks. Y'all, like I said, get ready for the pages. Because they're about to hit you. But it's worth it. It's a year's worth, okay? It's the whole damn shit and shebang in one PDF, okay? So, good thing for her. Now, let's go over our meal plan for the week. Yes, I'm going to let you enjoy my crappy handwriting for the day. Okay? Now, let me explain something too. The reasons I talk so much through everything is the fact that I can't see y'all. So, with that being said, I talk through things because I don't know if somebody else is in my, where am I at here? If anybody else is on my page listening to how I'm doing things, maybe they can't see. How many of you knew that I was blind before I told you I was? Now, I'm not 100% blind. Let's not get this mixed up, okay? I can see shadows, shapes, outlines, in light and dark. And I do have a CCTV next to me that helps me quite a bit. Can I see everything? Absolutely not. That's not going to happen. But how many people could possibly be on your YouTube channel? They're listening to you. They learn by hearing, not by sight. I watch a lot of you, okay, on YouTube. A lot of you other budgeters and a lot of other people that are on my channel. I watch you as well. But I don't watch you with my eyes. I watch you with what I hear. I cannot see anything on my phone whatsoever. My phone has voiceover on, which is Apple iOS voiceover, and it reads everything to me, and I know how to swipe, and I know the taps and touches to get, manipulate my phone. But I can't see you all. I can hear you all. So keep that in mind, because you never know how many people could be on your channel. Maybe it's an elderly person. Maybe it's not somebody who has an eye condition like I was born with, that didn't come on until later in life. Maybe it's somebody who's elderly who has failing eyesight. Start talking your things through. It's okay if you're a little chatty. Who cares? People don't like that. You know what? There's a YouTube channel for them somewhere else. Okay, don't get hiccups over stuff like that. Go in there and talk your things through. So people who you don't know who are watching you will watch you more because you're explaining it, and that's the format that they learn in. Not everybody learns visually, y'all. If I had to learn visually, right now I'd be screwed. It's not there. It's not going to happen. But I learn auditorially, and I learn very quickly, very fast, and I retain information like crazy. My brain's always going. It's never shut off. So, that's just a side note. Just make sure that you guys talk your things through, because that's the only way I can keep up with y'all. So, this is going to be, it's just all over the place. By the way, you don't see nothing in this column over here, because guess what? We're not buying anything. Now, I do have a surprise I'm going to tell you here just shortly at the end. Stick with me. We're almost done. And I'm going to let you in on a little bitty secret. I know Erica from Black and Blue already knows, because I had to let the cat out of the bag last night and let her know. By the way, Erica did get her $25 e-card, and so did the budget bird, Allison. I got a message from Allison over on Instagram. So that's probably what I'm going to have y'all do, is shoot me a message over on Instagram. I am Without Limits Budgets on Instagram. That's me. You'll see a picture of me and my husband together. So go over there, follow me. That way you can message me. That's probably how I'm going to get a hold of a lot of people. Hopefully you have Instagram to be able to give you your e-gift cards when you win. So you guys know we got one coming up this coming Friday, another $25 gift card going away. And y'all, if I reach 400 by Friday, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give out 2. We're already over 300, and I think we're at 340 now. So here we go. This is what I like about her meal plan. This is enhanced. Oh Lord, shop, enhanced shop. Listen to me. I told you I retain information. Now I'm messing it up. Anyways, I'm just showing you her meal budget, okay? This is what we're going to do. Nobody woke up for breakfast this morning. I ain't gonna lie. There was no breakfast. We all slept in. The Chihuahuas slept in, okay? They were snoozing and Susan, okay? We had pizza for lunch. And then Philip and Jessica are going to have pot pies. Now, you can do this totally different. She gives you 3 lines. So if you want to put 3 items, like maybe a main dish, a side dish, and another side dish or a vegetable, have the 3 lines set up that way, that's fine. I'm setting it up customizable for Jessica and Philip. Danya, if needed, will be in the middle, and I'm at the bottom because sometimes I eat different than my kids. My kids eat meat. I do not. I am fine, y'all, if you eat meat. I have no problems with it. Not all vegetarians/vegans are mad at people who eat meat. Go for it. I buy it all the time. I would be a hypocrite if I got mad at y'all. If you ain't seen my freezers, go to Without Limits Missouri Prepper. I've got my updated tour over there of all 4 of my deep freezers and my prep pantry downstairs. I buy a lot of meat, so I choose not to eat it. My kids do. So Philip and Jesse are going to have pot pies tonight. On the same night tonight, Diane's going to have, most likely, fingers crossed, I'm going to make her some salmon, or she could have her shrimp. Fish? Okay, salmon. She's going to have salmon tonight. And I'm going to make her some brown rice. Me, I am going to have a baked potato, green beans, and a salad. Y'all, I am going back to OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. Don't freak out. I have plenty of food in my house. I need to lose more weight, and this is an efficient way for me to do so, and it works really good for me. So that's what I'm going to do. Have me a big-ass salad with a baked potato and some green beans and call it a night. Okay, my meals are pretty boring compared to my kids. I don't like a lot of change. Some people get tired of it. I don't. I love it. So that is what it's going to be. Tomorrow, while Dottie's at school, the homeschool kids, Philip and Jesse, are going to be pounding the books tomorrow. We got a lot of catching up to do. It is Black History Month, and I expect my children to be learning about this month as well and honoring those who are African American in Black history. So we are going to be learning about Rosa Parks tomorrow. With that being said, they're going to have pancakes, bacon, and eggs. Donnie's probably going, what? While she's at school. And y'all, I don't do lunches because lunches rotate so much differently. We never know what we're going to do for lunch. It could be peanut butter and jelly brown bag type lunch that day. It could be grilled cheese. It could be hot dogs. It could be cheddar brats with chips. I don't know. We rotate so differently. We don't even make a decision on lunch until we get to lunch. And that's fine. We've got plenty of food in the house. We're able to do so. Jesse and Philip are going to have kielbasa and rice tomorrow. Donnie does not like that, so she's going to have something totally different. I am going to pull out one of my whole chickens. Y'all heard me the other day tell you I had 17 whole chickens in my freezer. I'm not lying. I have 17 whole chickens. Go look on my prep pantry side of my other channel. I show you the chickens. Okay. There's one a couple of months ago where I bought a case of 10 whole chickens, and I do it at Sam's Club. They're 10 whole season chickens at Sam's Club, $54. And I know you could buy a whole cooked chicken already baked for you for $5.40. I buy them not cooked, but pre-seasoned. They come in a one large bag, and then I just pull them out, reseal them myself, and individualize and throw them in the freezer. So I'm going to pull out a baked chicken for Donnie. I'll probably give her whatever vegetable sides she wants. She can have baked potatoes. She can have vegetables. She'll let me know, and then I'll pull it out. Again, I'm going to have baked potato salad and my green beans. Guys, I don't really like change. It's really bad. I know. But I like it, okay? So that's just 2 days out of the week. You know, you can keep going through this list, and that's fine. Kids going to have sausage and eggs after that the next day. Pasta's going to be for dinner. I know Donnie likes pasta, so that's why there's nothing from them. Baked potato, green beans, and then for me, and then a salad. Super simple. The next day they're going to have for breakfast, the other kids here at the house will have their breakfast over here. They'll have oatmeal and some F. The F means fruit. They can have fresh fruit or canned fruit, y'all. I got a bunch of different varieties of canned fruit as well. Soup, salad, and sandwiches for the kids of their choice. We got a bunch of that. I'm going to make me some cabbage soup. I know Donnie's coming after that one. There ain't no joke. She's going to come after that one. She loves it with me, too. The following day, the kids are going to have cereal for breakfast. Then we're going to have breakfast for dinner. Donnie loves that as well, so there's nothing different there. Leftover cabbage soup. I love cabbage soup, y'all. So we're going to do that. And then French toast on the following day. They're going to have French toast for breakfast. And for dinner, we'll have some more chicken. They'll have some mashed potatoes, some vegetables, things like that. Me, I'm going to switch up, and I'm going to have me some cauliflower rice with veggies, one of my favorite meals as well. After that, they're going to have pasta, green beans. Oh, I'm sorry. Next day after that, waffles, bacon, and fruit for the kids for breakfast. And then for dinner, there'll be a different type of pasta, maybe some green beans, maybe some mashed potatoes, whatever for the kids there. I'll have some more cauliflower rice. I'll add some black beans into that to get some protein. Y'all, I have a problem with protein. I just don't eat enough protein. And I'll throw a bunch of like mixed vegetables in, or maybe some fresh tomato vegetables in that, and some salad. Y'all, that's really easy. This is a very simple meal plan. It's very easy. It's not going to cost us anything. I have everything in the house. So, and that helps. That helps because I was able to stock a pantry. I was able to put money aside and say, okay, this is strictly for preps. Nobody's touching this for the first couple of months until I get a full-on prep pantry at least started so that we could start rotating food. I have got so much food in this house, y'all, mostly, except for the perishables, we could eat out of our house for probably 6 months. Easy. So, that's what I have for y'all today. I just wanted to come and show this to you. Wanted to show you the meal plan. Wanted to highlight these two Etsy sellers because they have some really good, easy, simple sheets that you can use. Now, again, I'm going to go ahead and walk you through groceries. I probably do that off and on in this channel as well because I think the budgeting has to go hand in hand with the groceries, as I said, because if you can't save for groceries, then you can't buy groceries. So you have to budget. So, it's going to be customizable to you. You need to go through your house. You need to sit down, grab your coffee, grab your water, grab your sparkling water. I don't care. Grab a soda. That's good. I don't judge nobody. Grab your Gatorade. Sit down and make an easy meal plan. Make the plans that you know your family likes to eat. Do it. Okay? Go back to, if you can get this enhanced shop sheet. Like I said, all of these PDFs are included in one. It's just one PDF, and it just rolls. So stay by your machine. Keep your paper handy because you're going to be adding some more sheets. But this is essential to have. I absolutely love her setup. Go back to the favorite meals sheet and start writing down your favorite meals, all the ingredients. Get it all together. Make out a list. Do an entire month's worth of meal ideas. Put them in rotation. Every Tuesday, you guys have some kind of taco thing, whether it be tacos, burritos, loaded nachos, whatever. Theme your nights if you want. Do that. It makes it so much easier. You're not guessing about what you're having. Only buy what you eat and eat exactly what you buy. That is going to help you reduce your grocery bill. Can you buy a little extra here and there? Hell yeah, you can. It's your money. Do what you want with it. Just be mindful of what you're doing. Don't go to the store and buy $300 in junk and $100 in food, and halfway through you don't have enough food. Buy your essentials and then treat yourself with one treat a week, 2 treats a week, whatever you can afford. But do it that way. Make it super easy, super simple. I don't have our snacks on here, but I have got a ton of cake mixes, brownie mixes, Jell-O mixes in stock downstairs. I'm getting ready to start stocking up on canned pudding. I'm going to get those number 10 cans because I tell you, once we open up a chocolate pudding, that whole damn can's going to be gone. There is no saving anything. I know this. But anyways, y'all, that's what I have for you today. I hope this starts to help you out a little bit. If you have any questions, contact me in the comments down below. Contact me over on Instagram. I am Without Limits Budgets. There's a picture of me and my husband. He put like little hats and sunglasses on us. It's kind of cute and happy. But he's silly like that, y'all. My husband's only 24 and I'm 45. So he's got great creativity. Me, I'm just going to have the budgeting side for right now. So anyways, y'all, we'll catch you in the next video. Again, if you need to message me on Instagram, I can walk you through some things. I can give you some more great ideas. If you want to comment down in the comments below, you can do that too. I'm there. I'm everywhere. So my goal now is to just help anybody in any way that I can, whether it be budgeting. No, I'm not like a budgeter that is like excelled in budgeting, y'all. You know I'm paying off debt, so I'm a beginning budgeter, but I'm learning fast. I'm learning fast because of budgeters like you taught me. Chrissy from the Mom Life taught me. Okay, I've got all of you. Erica from Black and Blue. Okay, girl, you better watch out because as soon as my savings kicks in for my sinking funds, I'm catching up with you. Okay, Just everybody that is watching me. I watch you all. I learn. Doc's on a budget. Oh my gosh, she just got her husband, or I'm sorry, it's her boyfriend. Hopefully soon to be her husband. Her boyfriend, who is in medical school, who's getting ready to go into residency. She's teaching him how to budget. He was on her YouTube channel the other day, and I'm going, yes, yes, yes. So, we learn from each other. Take what you want, leave what you don't. Got questions? You know where I'm at. Till next time, guys, please remember to stay safe. We'll catch you in the next video. Till then, Without Limits Budgets is out.